This is the mobile version of a section of the not yet completed bishopians.org website, which, when finished, will be a pretty comprehensive website. So, you'll log in with your username as I'm doing on the screen. If you're successful, what you'll see are the following 8 sections. Within the My Profile section, you'll see the personal information you signed up with. To change any of it, simply click the Edit buttons to the top right of each section, which makes the formerly uneditable areas live again. Next, we have Attending Homecoming. This section is dynamic, as it changes depending upon the next event being planned by the alumni executive or alumni executive assisted event. When you go in there, you'll be greeted by the very question this section is named after. If you say maybe or no, then it all ends quickly. If, however, your answer is in the affirmative, a series of questions will follow that will assist us in planning better for the needs and wants of those who intend to attend our events. For the next few moments, you can just continue watching what happens as those questions are answered. The next section is called Membership Details. Soon enough, it will be split in 2, with alumni members who have paid their annual dues being greeted by a Paid Membership Details label, and those who haven't, a Membership Details label. Once you create an account, you are automatically given a 16-digit membership number that will forever identify you within our database. The first 4 digits will always represent your graduation year, and the last 4 will always represent the chronological order in which you and members of your graduation year signed up to our database. So, as an example, if you were the second person in your year group to create an account, your last 4 digits will read 0002. And no, I didn't forget the middle 8 digits. These are completely randomly generated by a computer program. You'll notice that there are join and expiry dates and status sections. They only apply to paid memberships, with your expiry date changing based on how you manage your membership. In a later release of this mobile site, this will be adjusted and you'll not see any info under these sections unless your membership dues are paid up. There's a points section that we are not yet ready to speak of, but be advised that you will be able to earn points based on a list of activities to be specified at a later date. And yes, these points will have cash value that can be applied to purchases made in the e-commerce store to be released next week. Up next is a section called My Sizes. In there, you'll fill in information about your t-shirt, ring, and head sizes, which we'll store to assist us when stocking inventory for the future. Then comes the Create Homecoming Package section. Before I do this particular walkthrough, however, it will make better sense to explain the reason for this feature. By now, most of you have seen the t-shirts we created, as well as the wristbands to be used to enter our events on both the Bishopians on Black Saturday and the Bishopians for a Day Sunday event. However, we still have yet to decide between and among a few more products so as to complete the package you'll be collecting on the evening of Friday, August the 2nd at our meet and greet at Bishop's High School. The final package will consist of a t-shirt, a wristband, a tote bag, and 2 other items. In the Create Homecoming Package section of this site, you will tell us from the choices we present to you which are the top 2 products you'd like to see added to the 3 mentioned above. So now that you understand the reason for this feature, let's do a quick walkthrough. Once in there, you'll click on the right and left arrows to browse through and eventually select the 2 products you most prefer. For each one you'd like to see in your package, you'll click Add to Package. Once you do this twice, the Add to Package button will become grayed out and inactive when shown under products you haven't yet selected. This is obviously to prevent you from selecting other products. The selfsame button will change to Remove from Package under the products you've already chosen. This is done to allow you the opportunity to change your mind by removing what you've previously chosen. Once you do so, the Add to Package button is reactivated once more. The My Homecoming Package section simply shows you the wristband, the t-shirt, and the 2 items you've selected to be in the final homecoming package. The tote bag is not in there on purpose, so no, it's not an oversight, though we've had many of those. To be clear, what you've wished for, many others would not have. In that light, your desires are being recorded as votes, with the most demanded items being the ones that the alumni executive commits to getting. So we are hoping the larger alumni abides by the results of this method and do not feel personally slighted if their top 2 doesn't win. Moving on, we have the Add Year Group Names section. We created this section to allow you to add members of your year group not already listed here. This helps us, the alumni executive, know who we are missing from the BHS family. When you get there, one of the first things you'll notice is the plus sign, which you'll click on to reveal all the names. Below that is the Add Class Member button and the legend used to classify each person listed. As an example, let me click the plus button to reveal the names in my year. Now I'll click the Add Class Member button, enter a random name, then hit Save. You'll notice that there's an X next to the name so that you can delete the name if you change your mind. This feature will only be made available for 24 to 48 hours, after which it disappears because the assumption by then is that the name entered is accurate. Up next is year group names. The names are divided into those already subscribed to our database and those who aren't. In this upper section are the names of those in your year group subscribed to our database. In this, the lower section, are the names of those from your year group not subscribed to our database. You've noticed, I'm sure, that in this lower section, there is an invite button. This button is placed there for you to invite, through our site, people from your year group not in our database. Once you click on it, a pop-up appears, you enter their email address, send it off, and then you're done. So that's it, guys. That's the end of this tour.